The Women in High Tech Board of Directors is leading with intention to better support all women in STEM. To do this, we must adhere to equity and inclusion, which is at the heart of our mission. As a reflection of our true values, we have updated our DE&I statement along with our 4 pillars. Our ultimate goal is to advance equity and inclusion for all women in STEM. How do we do it? By intentionally creating programs which make women and our male allies feel welcome and like they belong. We also believe reaching more K-12 girls is imperative for the future of STEM. New in 2021, and as a result of the Women in High Tech Board participating in the Child Advocates Interrupting Racism for Our Children workshop, we hosted our inaugural multicultural celebration. The goal of the event was to celebrate what makes each of us unique and the differences that make our community beautiful. This amazing evening at the Indiana State Museum was filled with cultural education, art, music and food, and of course networking and dancing. We are elated to share this event will be part of Women in High Tech's programming going forward. Also new in January of this year, Women in High Tech launched our first professional development series titled Kick Off the New Year by Empowering You. The objective of this 3-part virtual series was to help participants develop skills and abilities that may currently be overlooked, such as personal presence, negotiation, and getting buy-in. With opportunities for small groups to work together, the sessions took participants from awareness to knowing to skill building. We believe these seemingly small efforts often lead to big change. Our executive women's forums have been core to Women in High Tech since our inception in Indiana in 1999. Based on member feedback, recent topics included mental health, mastering LinkedIn, and other skill building and leadership subjects. The intention is to inspire our members to act in new ways that improve their lives personally and professionally. Women in High Tech continues to host our Operation All event with our male allies in mind. The event was created to share insights with men about how they can support women in the workplace and be more aware of the challenges women face in STEM. This is especially important for women earlier in their careers, where modeling appropriate culture sustains retention and engagement. We will be hosting our next Operation All in February of 2023. We also continue to grow our partnership with the Girl Scouts of Central Indiana and formed a new partnership with Junior Achievement to reach more girls. We want to encourage confidence in our future leaders and help girls get excited and stay excited about STEM and entrepreneurship. We want to expose more girls to women in STEM, women who look like them, who can relate to them, and can inspire them to pursue an interest in science, technology, engineering, and math. We believe if the girls can see it, they can be it. We are happy to share Women in High Tech also expanded our support of women in STEM this year by hosting our first event in Fort Wayne, Indiana. On March 2nd, over 125 Fort Wayne STEM professionals gathered at Sweetwater Sound to discuss the importance of representation in STEM. Our moderator and panelists shared stories from their personal journeys and gave helpful tips and advice for women and our male allies. Our guests at the Fort Wayne event were inspired and encouraged, so much so that Women in High Tech will be continuing our efforts in Fort Wayne, including forming our first Fort Wayne subcommittee. Women in High Tech has implemented many other changes with the intention of advancing equity and inclusion for all, such as the addition of personal enrichment sessions and career development opportunities to our signature spring networking event at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Women in High Tech also continues to partner with many Indiana organizations to create and support programming focused on equity and inclusion. And we have even more in store for our members in the Indiana STEM community. Our all-volunteer working board of directors and member volunteers continue to gather feedback and create additional ways for Women in High Tech to build more engagement and further support our members and sponsors, including events for families, as a way to wholly support women in STEM. Keep in touch with Women in High Tech on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more information on upcoming programming and events. Now a message about Women in High Tech's mission and future from our first Latina president, Dr. Maria Alvim Gaston.
Women in High Tech exists to change the landscape of women representation in science, technology, engineering, and math. STEM, to be equally inclusive to all. We are committed to supporting, advocating, and promoting unbiased treatment towards women and girls. We value and respect the unique identities, talents, experience, and leadership abilities of all women. We strive to maintain an inclusive culture that promotes belonging by increasing diversity in our leadership, members, volunteers, and programs to best live our mission. Women and girls of all ages, we are in this together, and we need you to join us to continue our mission. To grow our impact in Indiana STEM's communities, we must bring educators, leaders, and all STEM professionals together with the future in mind. We ask you to share your stories with K-12 girls to give them the confidence they need to succeed in the STEM field. Women in High Tech strongly believes that together we will inspire and encourage more elementary, middle school, and high school girls by connect with them through mentoring, modeling, and demonstrating all the possibilities for them in the world of STEM. We thank you all, our members, sponsors, partners, and friends who have already joined us on this journey, and invite all of you to join us to continue to advance our mission in creating STEM industries and communities that are equally inclusive to all. Remember, we are always stronger when we work together.